Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. And as you can see, the prices still continue to trade sideways. From my last video, I addressed let's map out the current range. I addressed the sell-off, how it was multiple days in a row, and they were expecting to pull back. So it was a Thursday reversal. That was my last video. Thursday reversal for last week. End of the week with 2 green days from the pullback. It has changed character. This is the 4-hour chart. It has taken out all the liquidity under the previous ascending channel, but this is still a corrective pattern. Buyers have stepped back in, gave some relief toward the end of last week, so we'll see where prices go now. As you have listened to the videos, expecting any type of pullback into discount, targeting any type of demand area if it gets down there, and since this is one pair that did take out all the liquidity sitting under this channel. It is still a bullish swing structure, but I would expect if the buyers aren't able to target these highs and take out these highs, that prices will just either take out the liquidity sitting under these highs and then continue pushing down, or you can start to see, even though there is a change of character and it's fractally bullish, if these highs aren't taken out and then these lows are taken out, then I'll still consider, selling back down or expecting prices to go back down into discount before the higher prices getting targeted and starting a bullish trend. GBP USD. We'll go ahead and map out the current range. Still consider this the strong higher low. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. Prices have continued to push sideways. Buyers are more in control of this pair than Euro USD because these lows haven't taken out the lows of the channel. So if you can see, this was the channel ascending corrective channel. All these lows haven't been, the lows of this area hasn't been taken out. Still, it would expect the same thing for prices to retrace back into discount and look for any type of bullish momentum, and then continue to see prices shoot higher. But right now, not seeing any opportunity to buy or sell, as this has been corrective, pretty much trending sideways in a sideways range. It took out the liquidity sitting over the highs with this wick right here, but just continues to trade sideways. So just waiting to see if there's any type of bullish momentum shift or bearish momentum shift to see which direction price will be headed. AUD USD, so Aussie dollar. Good, let's map out the current range. Continues to trade sideways. It has pushed back down. This is the 4-hour chart. Retrace back. Buyers weren't able to break past the highs. That's what we've been saying in the previous videos. And it has just been consolidating sideways over the last few weeks. This is toward the end of March. And now sellers have stepped back in. There is liquidity sitting over these highs. But as long as it doesn't take out the lows of this area, then I'll still be looking and considering this another higher low compared to this higher low, and look for any type of bullish momentum shift to continue prices higher, but always be on the lookout for any type of dollar news in order to see if that will if prices are able to bounce back, even though it is fractally bearish. Swing structure is still bullish. Sellers are starting to step back in, but still look out, like I said, for this area, because if buyers are able to step back in, you do see buying momentum, V-shaped recovery, then I'll be looking for any type of buying opportunities in order to target the higher prices, seeing as we're still in a overall swing structure range that is bullish. Let's go on to NZD USD. So we'll go ahead and map out the current range. Also, similar chart, swing structure bullish, but now the sellers have taken out the lows of the consolidated structures, other demand zone that inside the internal range. Prices have been shopping sideways. Like I said, sellers have stepped back in. They're building liquidity above these highs. See if there is type of V-shaped recovery in order to target these highs. At that point, this will be a liquidity sweep I'm targeting the highs of the range, but if it continues to push down, if it does target this high, then that we'll see the price action around that range, because overall this would be considered the higher low from the overall structure. The previous structure, what we're mapping out, this will be the higher low from this low. So if it does, prices do take out this low, then I'll be considering this is a bearish price action, looking for any type of sales in order to take prices lower. GBP AUD, go ahead and map out the current range, this being the strong higher low. This was the range that we have been previously mapping out. With this being the high, it was an ascending channel. Waiting to see if this cross pair could take out any of the lows, but this has always been impulsive, barely giving any type of pullback, and this is a corrective ascending channel, but the buyers are still in control. As you can see, they've always been impulsive, but this pair has not given any type of retracement, any significant type of retracement to take any buy in discount. So this is not a pair that does that, but we go ahead and expand this range to the current price action continues to push higher. Buyers have continued to stay in control. Since this is corrective, I would, since it is breaking out the highs of that consolidated pattern, go ahead and map out the current range with the low that broke out past the highs. Looking to see if there's any type of retracement back in the discount to take any type of buying. If it does, go back into this channel for any type of bullish momentum shift in order to target higher prices. GBP NZD, similar chart. Let's go and map out the current range, or the range we've been mapping out. So this was the previous range that retraced back into discount. So you could look on, go down to any type of low time frame to see any type of opportunity presents itself in order to continue taking any type of buys. This pair did, like I said, will trace back in the discount, depending on opportunity. So then it consolidated sideways, but it was still a bullish swing structure. You could have waited for any type of fractal structure shift, what I was saying last week, in order to take any buys, in order to continue pushing prices higher. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. Since prices continue to push higher, this is now the low. This is now the low that broke out of that initial A to B price range. So now this is the stronger higher low as prices continue to push higher. So as you know, looking for the same thing, any type of retracement back in a discount. If it gets there, and look for any type of bullish momentum shift in order to look for any opportunities to buy if it were to retrace back in a discount. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.